folks worry about a lot. Racism, getting invited to Cardi B's wedding, and racism again. Climate change doesn't even crack the top 10 black worries list, but it should.
About a quarter of the African-American people in the U.S. live in the South, in the path of hurricanes.
And hurricanes are only half the threat. After they take communities out, the communities get taken over. It's called climate gentrification, and it's a battle for land that's as dramatic as Game of Thrones. If Game of Thrones had more than 2 black people. And Miami-based anthropologist Hugh Gladwin has been binge-watching it for years.
Talk to me about climate gentrification after Katrina.
Disaster is a device of urban removal.
So there's these people that profit after a disaster related to climate change who move into these low-lying areas and then build up.
Right.
In areas like Treme, Bywater, and the Ninth Ward in New Orleans, the areas who were predominantly black neighborhoods really are white neighborhoods now. There are currently 100,000 fewer black people living in the city of New Orleans.
Those 100,000 black folks didn't just milli rock out of NOLA because they wanted to. They were pushed by shady insurance companies and greedy developers. But over in Hugh's hometown of Miami, the black and brown communities are storm resistant because they're hella elevated. Little Haiti's on land so high, it failed a drug test. But according to community organizer Valencia Gunder, that didn't happen by accident.
When they were building Miami, they didn't want us on the beach. To get over the causeway, you saw the sign like, no this, no that, no this, no that. And I'm not gonna say the words because y'all probably bleep them out.
I know what it was.
Yeah, we'll bleep them, but we can still say them.
No Jews,
right.
No, all of that.
What they did was push all the black people inland.
Right.
So we was in areas like then in Liberty City, Lemon City. And if you go to certain parts of the Liberty City, they actually put up walls where we could not cross, and the walls are still there today.
But those walls may end up being a blessing in racist disguise, because Miami Beach is about to go for a swim.
Miami Beach is essentially at most 3 feet above the ocean.
That 3 feet has nothing on Little Haiti's elevation. If Miami Beach is Tyrion, Little Haiti is the Hound, unbothered by the floods coming its way.
We're probably going to see 4 to 6 feet of sea level rise in this century. From the point of view of a couple centuries, Miami's going to be seen as a bad idea with a very short history.
What's not a bad idea is staying in Little Haiti where the ground is high AF, which means the black community should be around for a long time, like Game of Thrones opening credits long.
We've got all this beach erosion, all this coastal flooding.
Right.
And so the beach communities are thinking, uh-oh, now what?
Right.
Because, Miami is what, 3 feet above sea level, but places like Little Haiti are 9, 10 feet above sea level.
Right. They're expecting the beach to be underwater in the next 50 to 60 years. What we're starting to see is a trend of people who wouldn't even come over here buy a bottle of water. Right. Now they buying up blocks at a time. We're gonna see billions of dollars come into these areas.
Oh snap, the White Walkers are coming in search of land. And suddenly, according to real estate specialist Brandon Janvion, Little Haiti is the hottest girl at the real estate house party.
Little Haiti's on fire. I mean, it really is, unprecedentedly so. And so that's really what the city needs.
Do you think, specifically Little Haiti, do you think the development that's going on there is a good thing?
Absolutely. You have development projects that are building residential spaces like Magic City, for example.
Not this Magic City, for the record. The gag is, developers think that by gentrifying, they're doing Little Haiti a favor. Like when your play cousin lets you use his HBO Go password.
Some people we've talked to have said, there's a lot of broken down buildings in Little Haiti, and so they should welcome this kind of development.
No, see the thing is, they feel as if when they come in and gentrify, they're helping somebody. Unless you're helping one of the small businesses in Little Haiti by investing in them to grow, you're not helping that community.
Right.
Your coffee shop is not helping us. That's the other gateway.
Yes, that's the first sign.
And if you really cared about the people like you claim you do, why you just didn't come in and make the situation they live in better?
Because there's no money in that.
Right. What makes the culture is the people.
Right.
So if you remove them, it's no Little Haiti.
Right.
But the city of Miami is helping developers. Since multi-million-dollar properties make it rain millions in property taxes, the city needs these new developments like bad needs bougie.
There's a real push by city, local government to develop dilapidated areas that have higher elevations.
It's the movie Up.
Right.
So are you telling me that all the residents of Little Haiti are going to fly away on balloon collections?
I really hope they don't.
With a Boy Scout?
I really hope that they're able to stay.
Really? Because the movie was really good.
I actually never saw it.
You never saw Up?
No.
Okay, you have to see Up. It's incredible. You're gonna cry the first 3 minutes, but after that, it'll be the greatest movie you ever saw.
Okay, cool.
What Shamar Moore High Rises is trying to say is that developers are coming for the high ground before the rest of Miami gets flooded like an Instagram model's DMs. And since the city's not stepping in, the people are stepping up.
I am newly an owner.
Yes, I knew that. I'm so proud of you.
It's just so important, one, for us to stay in our community, and secondly, for us to own it. Like, we have to own the property, because without ownership, we can barely fight.
And that's the thing. It's like people want to say, oh, well, these areas are already run down. They'll be happy to have us come in and develop. It's like, no. The moment we can own, we'll build up the neighborhood.
Right.
Let us build up the neighborhood.
Right.
One home down, the rest of the kingdom to go. The fight to make climate gentrification bend the knee continues. But for now, party at Valencia's house. I'll bring the mac and cheese.